Hey guys, so today I am trying out the KVD Everlasting Hyperlight Liquid Lipstick. I bought this at Ulta. Um, I remember many years ago trying well, at the time it was Kat Von D liquid lipsticks, and I did not care for the formula, but this is a whole different company now. You know, she sold her interests in it, and now it's owned by somebody else. And I have a funny feeling that this is going to be a really nice formula just based on the name of it, Everlasting Hyper Light Liquid Lipstick. So it's light because the previous formula was quite heavy on the lips and did not feel good at all. And so I think this formula could work. So, I have the shade Queen of Poisons, which is a chestnut rose, so a rose that has sort of a brownish undertone to it. And the lip liner that I'm going to use with it is by Colourpop, and it's called Good and Plenty, and I thought this would be a good match. This lip liner goes with so many things. I have used it a lot. So I'm just going to line my lips. You really don't need to use a lip liner with most liquid lipsticks because they usually give you a nice crisp edge just on their own. But I like to play it safe and do it anyway. Okay. This has a nice smell to it. It's one of those baked goods, sweet smells. Oh, I like that color. This applicator is really easy to work with. You know, that's really important when it comes to liquid lipsticks because it can make all the difference. I mean, you want something that's easy. So I really like that color. That's pretty. And it went on beautiful. And as far as lasting, we'll have to see. Hopefully in a future video, I can update you on how well this did or did not last on the lips. But the fact that everlasting is, you know, written on the side of the box, I would say it's probably going to last a long time. Now, I have some things I need to talk to you about changes that I'm going to make with my channel. There are two reasons why I feel like these kind of beauty YouTube channels are important. Number one, they're just fun. And number two, they provide you with information that is helpful to you in some way, whether it be instructional or educational or just information that's going to help you when you buy and use makeup. And there are a couple things with my channel that I am going to be changing because doing the kinds of videos or taking the approach that I've been taking the approach that I've been taking, I feel like has been an obstacle to providing you with the kind of videos that you deserve. Okay, first of all, this whole no buy July thing was a really bad idea because I have a whole page of ideas of videos that I want to do, and many, not all, but many of them I cannot do because of the no buy July. Because unfortunately, when you do a YouTube channel, one of the things that you have to do is keep buying things in order to make the kind of videos that you want to make. So the no buy July was a bad idea. I admit it. It's off, and I want to be able to buy things so that I can do the videos I want to do. One example is the videos that I started doing called Is It a Dupe? You know, money is tight for a lot of people, and I feel like not everybody can buy the makeup that they would like to be able to buy. And whether it be a brand or a formula, I want to provide dupes for you so that you can simulate a color story or get a good quality makeup product that's maybe not as expensive of a brand as something else that's on the market. So that's just one example of the kind of things that I can't do if it's no buy July. So if you have, I said this before, but if you have things that you would like me to find a dupe for, leave it in the comments and I will do my best to try to find that. Now, one person left a comment that they would like me to find a dupe for the original Urban Decay Naked palette. I would like to find that myself because that is probably my most used eyeshadow palette of all time. And I've tried to find a dupe for that, but have not been able to. There were certain shades in that palette that I just cannot emulate. I mean, even if I have to find dupes for my favorite shades in that palette as eyeshadow singles, I'd be happy with that because there were certain shadows in that palette that I hit pan on and you could see like the deep dives, the deep concave marks in the palette. I don't have it anymore, obviously. It was really old. That was a long time ago. And so I would like to find a dupe for that too. And you would think that with all the people that missed that palette, that Urban Decay would bring it back. Now, the reason why they discontinued it in the first place is because Urban Decay changed their formula. Fine, bring that palette back with your new formula with the exact same colors and finishes that were in that palette because they did come out with something, what was it called? Urban Decay Naked Reloaded or something like that. It's not the same at all. So yeah, redo the original Naked palette with your new formula with those same colors and it would fly off the shelves. People would go crazy killing themselves trying to get that palette. Even if you do it as a limited edition, no, please don't do it as a limited edition because that is not fun for the people that don't get it. But make it, yeah, make it permanent, and that would bring back Urban Decay in a big way because I feel like Urban Decay is not as popular as they used to be, which is a shame because they were so groundbreaking in a lot of the things that they did. Okay, so those are just some examples of things that I can't do if I'm doing a no buy July. Not only that, but you know, part of doing a YouTube channel is finding and talking about things that people are interested in, and nobody wants to watch you use all your old makeup. I mean, that's boring, you know. It's like, what is new, what is trending, is it worth the money, you know, that sort of thing. So the other thing I'm not going to do anymore is I am not going to go and pull all the products that are going to be thrown out next month. This bag has everything in it that's going to have to be thrown away in August. And you know how I was doing those videos, empties and what is going to be expiring next month. Well, this is upsetting to me, and it's proof that it's wasteful to buy a ton of makeup. I kind of have to in order to do this YouTube channel, but there's no way I can use any of this up by next month. I think the best approach to trying to use stuff up is to do what I've been doing right along, and that is to pick one or two products in my collection that are going to be expiring soon, and just use them every single day. And at least there's a chance then. For example, right now, you've seen it over and over again in my videos, the e.l.f. Squeeze Me Lip Balm in Strawberry. I've been using this every single day, and this will be expiring in August. And there's a good chance that this could be used up by the time August gets here if I continue to use it every day. My Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer. This is a great primer, but it's going to be expiring in August. So, you'd be surprised how long it takes to use a 1 ounce tube of something. So I've been using this pretty much every single day, except for when I buy something new and I'm trying it out. But yeah, I've been using this every single day, and it's going to be expiring in August, so I'm going to continue to do that. So if I just keep using those two things, there's a good chance that they could be gone by the time August comes. And then when August comes, I'll pick out two new things to try and use up. But that is the best way to try to use up makeup that's going to be expiring. And I will probably throw in some of these products with looks that I do and sort of intertwine them into other things, but there's no chance I'm going to be able to use that up. I don't think I used anything up that was expiring in July when I went ahead, so that obviously doesn't work. So those kind of videos are very depressing to me because it breaks my heart to have to throw a big bag of makeup away every month. But I don't feel comfortable using makeup that is expired. I don't think it's safe, and I try to follow the rules that are laid down by the powers that be. Powder products are a lot less heartbreaking because they last a lot longer than cream, gels, and liquids, but I'm not going to do that empties, what is expiring next month, what am I going to try to use up thing. I just told you what I'm going to be using every single day, and those are the two products that I'm going to focus on trying to use up. And so that is it. Those are the changes that I'm going to be making to my channel. And I've got a page full of notes of videos that I want to make, and not all of them involve buying new stuff, but some of them do. And that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.